pull it up with the pump. Sucks that'll make you suck. Drugs always keep.
Nope, just taking pictures, thank you. Didn't ask for any help.
Well, we got a call saying y'all were being rude to the jailer.
Well, it doesn't matter if we were being rude, but we weren't. But
okay.
He came in and approached us.
You understand this is a jail, correct?
I don't.
We're on a public sidewalk, sir. We're just taking pictures protected by the First Amendment.
About just all you need to identify yourself.
Texas Penal Code 3802 states we have to be lawfully arrested for a crime. We are.
Okay.
Because it's the law.
Hey, Sarge, we got a couple of sovereign citizens up here.
Oh, sovereign citizens, because we're exercising our rights. That makes us sovereign.
All right.
Well, here's the deal.
Go ahead and leave.
This is public property.
I'll still go over to the sidewalk, not an issue, but I'm gonna stay here. You said go ahead and leave. I'll go around you then.
You do not walk next to me. We're gonna figure out what's going on.
We're just videoing. I mean, there's nothing going on.
What are you trying to video?
We're just videoing, exercising our First Amendment, expressing our First Amendment.
So you think it's all right to disrespect our jailers?
No, he came and approached us. We did not speak to him until he spoke to us.
He has a right to ask what's going on.
And we told him we were just taking pictures. I mean, we
at 2 o'clock in the morning?
What does time matter? This is a
that's
public
suspicious,
sidewalk.
Isn't it? On a jail.
It's public sidewalk.
Okay.
This is a government building that our tax dollars pay for.
So y'all are from here.
We're in Dalhart.
It doesn't matter where we're from. As taxpayers, our tax.
So you live in Dalhart County and you pay taxes.
I'm not going to answer any more
outside of Dalhart
questions.
County? Okay, it's fine.
Hey, sir, not to give you a hard time, but we are live streaming on the internet, and we're not sovereign citizens. We do respect that you respect our rights. But we just
I don't have a problem with
Trying to
that.
be
We're
rude.
just
We're not trying to
figure out
disrespect
what's
anyone.
going on. That's it.
All we're doing is
Okay.
taking pictures.
Hey,
Okay, and that's perfectly
here,
fine.
and I don't want to
Hang
give you a
on.
hard time. My name's Patrick. What's your
Hey,
name?
my name's John Tiller.
Nice to
okay,
meet you, John.
I'm Dalhart Police Officer.
Josh.
All right, here's the deal, guys. Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got a jail. I got a report that individuals being rude to my jailers. That's all we're trying
See,
to figure out.
that's
is what's going
fabricated.
on.
We have it all on video.
And here's the thing. I'm just trying to get your side of the story. There's always two parts to each story, right?
Well, you're calling us sov sits and all this stuff right off the bat.
A sovereign citizen is
We
somebody,
very much respect the government. This is the corruption.
So you know what a sovereign citizen is,
Absolutely.
correct? Okay. So us saying that, it's just somebody who, anytime we deal with and they don't want to cooperate, that's just a general term.
Well,
Okay.
let me keep it real with you. This is what we're out here doing. We're actually not from Dalhart County. Is that how you say Dalhart?
Yeah, this is Down County,
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
we're not actually from Dalhart County. We're traveling through. We're passing through town.
Okay.
I've never been here before.
Okay.
We're video tourists.
That's how you
Okay.
guys treat tourists.
But this
Roll up
is
demanding ID. I mean, that's just not
Just-
cool, man. We're doing
Here,
our
just
First
let me-
Amendment
let me
protected
talk
right.
to
It
him
just
for a
pisses
second.
me off.
This is-
Hold up. Let me explain something.
This is all
I have
we're
no
we're
weapons.
passing through. We
No,
stopped in
hold
town.
up, guys.
That's
Okay.
all it is.
Hold up. Okay, let me talk real quick, okay? Do y'all mind if I say something?
Go
real
ahead.
quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
Okay.
we're just
We've
passing
had some
through, that's
issues,
why it's a little
and when
early.
we have somebody who comes and starts just the report we got was being disrespectful to our jailers.
Okay.
So we need to investigate what's going on. So when we show up and we have cameras in our faces and saying, "Hey, we're not going to tell y'all anything."
Are you guys recording?
I never.
Yes.
I never.
Yeah.
told
Okay,
you.
how is it any
Hey,
different?
but I never
You
told
come
you.
up calling us sov sits, demanding ID.
And I
Well, the thing
understand
is-
We haven't
that.
committed any
all day long.
crimes.
Whenever we get called
And
about
that's
something, we
perfectly
want to
fine.
identify
And
everyone
that-
what's
and
going
that's
on.
just
Because
what we're
especially
trying
at
to
2 in the
figure out,
morning, man.
okay?
when
I
people
understand
coming
that
up,
that's your policy.
We're just trying to do our job.
It's just
But policy
figure out what's
doesn't
going
dictate-
on.
Let me
doesn't
give you a
trump my
rundown
rights.
of what's going on.
I'm not trying to trump your rights. I'm just
Okay.
trying to figure out who you are, what's going on. I just want to find out what's going on.
Okay, my
Who
name
you
is
are.
Josh.
Josh,
Good to
okay.
meet you.
Eric.
You know, the lobby's closed. We
All right.
weren't even gonna go in.
Got no problem with y'all
I guess he sees
videotaping.
us on
The
the
thing
video.
is that it was 2 in the morning, two people come up. It's going to be suspicious activity. They want to know what's going on. They want to check that. Okay.
I understand you having a call for service and having to be here. But the fact is you jumped out of the car, you're demanding ID from my buddy,
Well,
you're
the
calling
thing
us
is-
sov sits. I mean,
With
come
the
on.
information that we were given, man, what else are we supposed to think? 2 in the
We only get one side
morning,
of the story.
2 individuals
Okay.
being disruptive. And like I said, this is
If
the
we wanted
information that
just to go off
we
one
were
side of the
given,
story,
okay?
we wouldn't
Okay.
be here talking,
So,
would we?
yes, we're going to be a little set back.
I'm not trying to.
okay?
I'm not
But
trying
right
to
now-
be disrespectful
I'm
or
not trying to
anything.
give you a hard time.
Right now, I'm trying to have a respectful conversation.
Yeah, and as are we.
I don't,
You know, it just-
I'm just trying
It's
to
just
figure out what's
really,
going
it's
on.
just really upsetting when you guys roll up and start calling us sov sits and demanding ID when we're doing
Well,
a
the thing
First
is that
Amendment
every
protected
single time
activity.
we've had someone along those lines, that's
Once we
usually
get
what
done
it's
here,
generated
we can
as.
figure out what's
Okay.
going on.
So,
You guys wanna
unfortunately,
do
whenever it
issues,
comes to
yeah.
certain
And- and
individuals
there
that
is
try
issues,
to
and it's
pull
not
the
us
whole
really
shenanigans and
giving
stuff
you
like
a
that, that's what
hard
we usually come across.
on the
process.
3802.
So yeah, I'm letting my supervisor know
All
that
it is
possibly
is
what we might be dealing
we're
with,
following
so that way
the
he
law.
knows what's
That's
going
all
on.
it is.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
But
following the law.
as of
Which
right now,
states
if that's
we're
all
not
y'all are
arrested
doing is
for crime.
videotaping, the only thing I can
We're
just
not
ask y'all,
lawfully
just
arrested.
stay away,
That's all it is.
you know, within the
We're not
confines of
trying
where
to
you
give
can
hard
go.
time.
Don't
We're
start.
just following the law.
I just want to say we don't intend to go in any restricted areas of the
Yeah, no,
jail,
and
the
that-
sheriff's
that-
department.
that's what I was
all
referring
on
to.
public property. You know,
That's what I was
it.
referring to. Don't be shanking the doors, and I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just iterating.
Right.
Shanking doors.
I can tell you this.
But yeah, y'all can go ahead and videotape. I got no
It's all
problems.
about government transparency, man. We're over here. We're exercising our rights. We're recording. We weren't rude to the guy. We have it all on film. That's fabricated, which is, you know, a crime
Well, like
to
I said,
report a false police report.
the information
Regardless.
that's the information that we got. Okay, so that's what.
We don't come up here and we don't do nothing. We don't.
So I'm trying to listen to them at the same time. But with the information that we're given, that two individuals acting
We were just having a conversation with the guy. He came out.
acting rude to the jailer, asked y'all to leave. Y'all were
And like I
refusing to
said,
leave.
that's the call we got.
Like I
is
said,
somebody being
that's
rude.
what we were told.
And we're just
Right.
trying to figure out.
So
what's
as soon as we
going
come
on.
up, that's the information that we're told. Yeah, we're going to be a little standoffish until we find out what's going on. Yeah, I want to find out who you are, what's going on. Like I said, you.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm
I know,
not
I know,
going to give you my
told me, John.
identification.
And that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
You know,
I don't have an
But
issue with it.
like I said, if we come across someone, we get called about someone, we want to identify who.
Are you recording? Yeah. Okay. I didn't see a red light. Oh, it's on top. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
blinking
That's
red
good.
lights.
Body cameras are
Yeah.
very imperative.
And then of course with the beeping and stuff, that
fine,
means
like
it's
I said,
going to.
Right.
we're just making sure somebody ain't gonna come to
So.
this jail that's been in this jail.
I've never been in this jail.
And it's just kind of just some
And I'm
disturbance
not
because they've been
convicted of
detected.
felony. I have all my rights. All it is.
So, and the only reason, you know, is that upset me was when you guys roll up and you're demanding ID
We're
and the
not
soft
soft
citizen
citizens. We just
comment.
like
I
our
mean,
rights. That's all it is.
that's what triggered me to be, you know, upset with the way you responded. So, I mean, the way you guys handle that is the way, you know, the way you guys handle yourselves is the way we're going to handle ourselves to you. You know, so I mean, just I understand that you got a report from him, but
Listen, with the information that we're given, no, right now, it's just,
It's just to us out tonight, guys. When we get a call like this,
I just,
we
I thought
take
I
every.
heard him radio to the sergeant or something. I didn't know.
He's it's just us, okay. When we get a call
okay.
like this, man, where it's at a jail.
you want me
and-
to go ahead and take
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
All right, I got another call. I gotta go take
what was
care
your name, sir?
of. Bloom, Eric Bloom.
Officer Bloom?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to take it up? And
So-
Yeah, I'll go.
So your name's Officer Bloom?
Eric Bloom.
Bloomer, Officer Bloomer. Okay. Cool.
All right, gentlemen. Like
All
I said,
right.
I gotta go take care of an emergency call. You got it for me, man.
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
But we're not gonna hurt you or harm you in any way.
And I don't, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay?
There's training.
We
There's
got
training
this
on
call.
photography, is there not? There is.
I'm not a photographer, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm
Well-
not gonna lie to you and say that I know.
Well, there's been a lot of bulletins, memos, and not police training in general. Okay, like dealing with photographers, where people can film, what they're allowed to film, what's a safe distance, where they can be. You know, whether you're on a traffic stop, whether it be public buildings. That's all this is. This is educational. You know, no disrespect, but it's kind of rude to label people who exercise their rights sovereign citizens. Because I'm not a sovereign citizen. I got plates on my car. I got a driver's license. I got all that. But all we're out here to do is educate that we're allowed to be doing this. You know, we don't want our rights hindered, violated in any manner. Okay, he said, go ahead and leave. I was walking away. He then tried to step over, but that's fine. That's not an issue. And then I walked the other way, and then, you know, Officer Bloomer wanted to stop me and detain me, telling me to wait here. And that's fine. I'm not going to give him a hard time. If he says stop, I'll stop. But what I'm saying is, when you tell somebody to leave, and they go to leave, you know,
Here's the deal, guys. Okay. The call came in is what we got. We already explained what kind of call. When we get a call like that, we're gonna handle it the way we think it's gonna happen. We think the worst, and we prepare for the worst. We handle the best.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
soft sit comment was rude. I don't think that's how
I didn't
tourists
say
should
that,
be treated.
Okay? I didn't know who you were. I don't know who you were.
He's
Okay.
profiling us. He don't even know us. He's calling us sovereign citizens.
Look, guys.
I'm not a sovereign
Who
citizen.
we deal with on a daily basis, okay? It's just we deal with
Yeah.
the worst of the worst every day, okay? So when we get a call about people being just disturbant at the jail, okay? I'm not trying to label you on anything. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying that
Well,
the
I
call
didn't know
we
who
got.
said it. Was that you or was that your friend?
That was my partner.
Okay, that was your partner that said it. I wasn't sure.
But here's the deal, guys. Y'all know where y'all know to go, okay? Avoid the
and
front
we
of the
did.
building.
We did. We was right by the door. He came outside. You know, didn't even give us a hard time. I don't know why he said we were being rude. disrespectful. I can play you the video. There's just casual conversation. That's all it is.
Look, guys, I'm not gonna waste any more
Yeah,
time.
go
I ain't
ahead,
gonna
go
waste
ahead,
anything,
you're
guys. I don't have another call. I'm not gonna waste any more
okay.
time by us repeating the same thing
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over.
exactly. But I
So,
just, I think it could have been handled a little different. You know, if you see the cameras, that's literally, dude, we're just filming.
If y'all want to file a complaint, y'all can go to
I'm not-
Chief Connor
listen,
at DALHART
I'm
Police
not going to
Department.
waste my
file a
time
complaint.
filing a complaint on you because you did nothing wrong. But the way it could have been handled a little different, it could have been handled a little different. That's all I'm going to say.
And like I said, if y'all want to file a complaint, Chief David Connor, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, he's available.
And
okay?
I'm not going to do that. I'm not
But
going to.
I'm just telling you what y'all can do.
I'm just
okay?
going to give you a verbal warning. I'm sure you could do better. Just treat people a little different. I understand.
Looks like you guys need some tourists through here, you know,
I
spending some
understand
money.
you be at that level. You got to understand you don't know what's going to happen. You got to be expected. You got to be, you know, right there. You get ready for anything. But when you see that we're just videoing, he calls and, hey, I got some guys up here videoing.
We
okay?
didn't get video. We
But-
just heard disturbance.
But you had no other suspicion of some just because I'm videoing. What else could I have been doing? Have an IED on me in my jacket, you know?
Anything can happen. Man.
I understand.
I've been
but,
doing this job a while. Anything can happen.
But until you have reason to believe that I'm going to shoot you,
I
I'm
have
gonna hurt
reason to
you.
believe anything can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything to
Well,
heart.
I'm not
okay?
giving you a hard time.
I
but
don't
that's-
understand that. I'm just telling you my
That's not
point
how
of
it
view.
works, man.
Okay, but guys, y'all are good to go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. The jail. You know.
So was he detaining us or were you detaining us?
What?
Was he detaining us or were you
Until
detaining
we finished our investigation, y'all were detained, but y'all not.
So we
detained
were
anymore.
detained?
Yes.
We were officially detained.
Yes.
For what crime?
For suspicion, probable cause,
Okay.
suspicion.
But here
Okay.
and the last thing I want to say to you before you go is if somebody refuses to identify, it's not a crime unless they're a witness or unless they're lawfully arrested of a crime. That's all I want to say.
I'm not gonna keep going with
But
the same
no,
routine.
no,
but
we're getting
okay.
out of here. But
It's
that's
not a
all I want.
routine. It's
No,
our rights, man.
I'm saying
I mean,
the
But you do
conversation
know
is turning around and
30,
around and around. Okay, I'm not gonna have this
If
conversation.
somebody
going around and around.
refuses to identify, okay, that's your right. You can do that. Unless you're driving, you're a witness, or you're arrested. That's it. That's all we're trying to get across to the police.
And there's better ways y'all can come about that too. Okay, guys. Y'all have a good night. Okay.
Yeah. I think she really would have a lot more to say than that, but
So guys, I was about to go live. I was live a little late, but when the guys showed up, they said, give me your ID. I said, sir, do you know 3802? That's what Nomad said.